She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
What's up, my Finna love sisters? Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News.
Even though I'm only watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta because of Kenya Moore, I still do my reviews. Even if I have to post it on the same day of the new episode, I'm committed and I still post my review. The reason why you all did not get a review from me last week is because I did everything, recorded everything, did the editing, and I had software issues and my review just couldn't, upload. So I promised to do a 2-for-1 special to include whatever I did last week into this week's review. So when you get my review, you will get both of those videos together, but I will absolutely focus on this week's episode more and just give a brief summary about what happened last week since I lost the original video that I did. Now, during that episode last week, since I didn't get to upload my review, most of you are aware that Sidora said that she dated LeBron James. Now, of course, Bravo bleeped out the name and Kenya Moore jokingly called him LaQuan James, and they were all joking. Now, I'm fair, okay? I did an entire video about Drew questioning and basically insinuating that there's no way Prince of all people, okay, wanted Kenya Moore. I did a video on that. If you click the very first link in the description below, you can watch that video. We already know that Kenya Moore was and still is that girl. So there's no question there that if Prince hit on her, it's not shocking, okay? But go ahead and click that link and watch that video. Now, when I say I'm fair, if I can post about Drew insinuating that, Prince did not allegedly talk to Kenya Moore, then if Kenya Moore is joking and saying LeBron James is LaQuan and the other girls are joking, then it's fair to also talk about Drew's situation. Now, what most people forget is that, yes, LeBron and Savannah have been together since high school, but not straight through. They did break up, okay? During that break, LeBron was out here living his life, okay? He was dating. He was even engaged at one point, allegedly. And I'm not going to say the person name, but you can find that information online. He was engaged to somebody else, and that person broke up with him when he confessed to her that he cheated on her. Of course, she broke up with him. And Savannah was like, you know what? We have kids together. They had their 2 boys before they were married. And of course, they had their adorable daughter. But she was like, I've been here since high school. He went out there. He got all of that out of his system. Hopefully, he wants to come back. Sure, I'm going to take him back. And hopefully, we can move forward, get married, and continue to build our empire and legacy together. And that's what happened. They did have a break. And it was during that break, it looks like, that Sidora dated him. Before the episode, LeBron then went on social media and he posted this about his wife. He posted 10 images. This is the first one. This one right here. The third. The fourth. The fifth. The picture I'm using in the thumbnail. This one as well. I'm also using it in the thumbnail. This one. And then the high school picture. Go ahead and read the caption on the screen as I talk. You can put me on pause and read it all for yourself if you want to. So people just felt like, why is he doing this? Is he doing this to shut the rumor down that he dated Drew or anybody else? Or, what people are going to now dig up and say online about him? Why is he doing this? I mean, he always posts his wife, but it was very interesting to do all of this the day before the episode. And people were like, oh my gosh, Drew, don't flatter yourself. That man is not posting his wife appreciation because of you. Every time an athlete, any celebrity, actor, the list goes on, get on, and then leave the person that was with them shooting in the gym for somebody else or a celebrity, the new woman, good luck, normally gets dragged. So people now volunteering to post pictures with LeBron and do all of that, I don't blame them, because who wants to get dragged? Like, why are you with her? Savannah been here since high school. So I get it for the reason why you don't really see all of those pictures out there, or women publicly wanting to say, yeah, I dated him and all of that, because he went back home, they're married, and nobody wants to step on that. So I get it. So because of that, and even Sonya saying, wait a minute, LeBron been with Savannah since high school. People just felt like that was messy for Drew to do, even though Bravo bleeped his name out. She's been getting dragged. It's been a hot mess. I didn't do the video on it. I already explained why. Well, in a true Sisterhood, if you know, you know, fashion, Drew's sister / manager came to her rescue, and here's what she had to say.
Okay, I'm Allison Jordan, sister to Drew Sidora, who's an actress, singer. Y'all have seen her and all this stuff. And the reason I'm doing this Instagram, because I keep getting inbox messages, text messages, calls from people I kind of know, because if you really knew me, you wouldn't be asking me these questions. You wouldn't be sending me these messages, asking me about the Drew Sidora situation and LeBron. So I've been managing my sister for 30 years. I started in the entertainment industry. I've been in the entertainment industry for almost 40 years. And I've been managing my sister for 30 years. And you guys are running with a story that's not true. And the only reason I'm going to address it, and people are like, well, that's her business, whatever. No, because that's what's wrong with us. We sit back and we just let things happen to people we care about. We let lies just grow and manifest. And if nobody stands for one another and nobody stands up for each other, that's what's wrong with us. And so I stay out of this business. I stay out of the messy, tabloidy stuff. But this has got to stop, y'all. So if you guys know how to fact check, Drew met LeBron James around 2002 or 2003. Yes, they were talking. Matter of fact, Drew and I stay in a hotel. People called me and my sister two girls against the world. Why? Because we were always together. So, hey, LeBron, they dated. They talked on the phone day and night. We went to game dinners. We weren't sneaking through back alleyways, going through dark tunnels. I know and hung out with Randy, his uncle. I know LeBron James to be a cool guy, a wonderful person, his team. Him and Drew liked each other. They were cool. Do the math. Google 2003, Drew Sidora and LeBron James. Google it. He got married to his wife, from what I understand, his beautiful wife, in 2013. Okay? So I'm looking at all these comments, and it's really sad. It's really sad, especially me seeing comments from other Black women, stating just the most ignorant, disrespectful, degrading stuff. With all of a sudden, y'all just Instagram and social media investigators or journalists. I mean, just stop and stop spreading the lies, spreading this. She had an affair. We come from a family. My father's a pediatrician. My mom's a pastor. We don't sleep with other people's husbands. Okay. We just don't do that at all. And so at the end of the day, I really need you guys to focus on what's really real. Mental health is up. There's a war going on. There's gun violence. There's mass shootings. Gas prices are high. Human trafficking. So let's get on with what's real. Drew has been in this business. Check her resume. She played T-Boz in a TLC movie. We've gotten over maybe 40 movie credits. It took me 5 years to procure the deal for Real Housewives of Atlanta on Bravo. And she's played in The Game, That's So Raven, as Chantel, Step Up. We have a gold record. She was the only unsigned artist on the soundtrack for Step Up. We're legitimate people, and we don't need to cloud chase or brag about anybody on the show. She just simply said she dated a basketball player. She never said his name. But guess what? We don't need to brag about anybody. We're all humans. Unless Jesus Christ himself, we touch the cloth of his robe. That would be the only thing that we would brag about. Other than that, we're all humans. We date people. We don't have affairs. It was not an affair. Okay, so that's it. I don't know how many people are going to actually see this, but I put it out there. Why? Because it's my sister, because I've managed her for 30 years. I've been in this entertainment industry. I know how this go, but this thing is getting a little bit out of control. Okay. So then, hey, LeBron, how you doing? We know each other. Hey, Randy, and watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta on Bravo every Sunday. Check your local list.
Well, there you have it. Drew is married. She's going through her ups and downs in her marriage. You know, they're going through counseling. So kudos to them, doing their best to work it out. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. And here my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.